Tapping back in right now.
Yeah, man. Pull up.
Hey, all y'all that's tapping back in, listen closely, real quick, man. At the bottom of the screen is a question box. While we talking to each other, asking each other questions, there will be a you can put questions in too. So click that box, type a question in, it'll pop on the screen, and we'll see it live. So once
Oh,
again,
yeah,
man, what it
yeah.
do? What it do? What it do?
Oh, we live,
Ain't for the
man. We
money.
live, man. Shout out to everybody that
We
been
live.
down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That been down. Shout out to everybody that's just finding out. You know what I'm saying? Homie Bigg Rich. Y'all Fiend for the money. You know what I'm saying?
And let me ask you this, man. I'm gonna go back a little bit for some people that's not 100% familiar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you. I know you from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana are you from? And like what neighborhood? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I
I'm
know y'all
from
kind of
that.
split up.
We split up by areas called wards. WARDS. I'm from the infamous 17 Ward Holly Grove, you heard me? You feel
Holly
me?
Grove.
17 Ward Uptown, you dig? Known for Lil Wayne, Lil Slim, Black Menace, Insane, Devious. Uptown, the illest. We got some illest MCs in the world, you hear me?
On me, on me. How did you on your grind coming up? Like when you was like just starting off. You know what I'm saying? Like taking music serious and pushing your music out. How did you for those who know, how did you like end up getting linked with Master P, or he noticed you, or y'all friends?
Um,
Come
for
on,
the
how y'all
record,
in the beginning?
that's a good question. For the record, Rich, I was already a local celebrity. I already had local celebrity success. You know what I mean? I was established doing shows every weekend, limousine riding every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything I was doing. When I got with Northern Records is that when I transcended them, when we decided to do business with each other, we just took it to that next level. You know what I mean? What happened was Mia came, found me and Mac. You know what I mean? She asked us to get on the song. She was just handing the baton down. You heard me? Breezy, what up? Key, what up? Dubs the Hash, what up? She was just handing the baton. She could have been minding her business. You heard me doing her thing with P over here, mama drama, doing all that lady like business, you heard me? And Mia was like, nah, check this out. I've been listening to you and I've been listening to Mac. I want to get y'all both on a song with each other. So Mia came got us, you heard me? I'll never forget this. We got a mutual friend called Bush, Corey Bush, you heard me? That boy
Yeah.
like he came and drafted me or something. You feel me? That boy came to the crib, came got me, and took me, and I went and met Mia like old mob movie. She was like walking and swagging, buying groceries. You feel me? And she ended up getting vegetables and stuff. And we ended up walking up to her. It's like he introduced me to the mob mama or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
He like this Mia, you dig? You know what I'm saying? This Fiend, you know. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's good to meet you. You know what I mean? Like I hear so many good things about you. Mia, beats by the pound. Mia X, for those that been under a rock all their life. Mia X, beats by the pound. I would have to say were almost like A&Rs, specifically KLC. KLC and Mia X were like A&Rs that really officially made me want to join forces with No Limit Records because I had already was a local celebrity, a local success. And I got in there, went to recording a few joints, and P was like, all right, I'm hearing about you a little bit. And it didn't go so well when we first met, you heard me? KL brought me out there to the studio. I'm at Studio B. P walked in and didn't know me. Like that boy P looked at, what's up? You heard me look at KL? What's up? KL, let me holler at you. You know what I'm saying? He took KL in his office. As soon as he heard this here, the door closed. Say, bro, who that dude you got in my studio? You know what I'm saying? He just went, he went ballistic, you heard me? And all I could hear KL was like, nah, man, he cool, bro, but don't trip. He cool, man, he all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need him, bro. I'm telling you, I brought him out here because we need him, you heard me? Mia had already got me on something, but that was just a matter of me coming out there recording and dipping. For me to start going up there with KL, sitting in production, pre-production, you know what I'm saying? That's making you a little bit more familiar, you heard me? And
What
then,
year was this?
man, this is 97.
Okay, right, this
Super,
'97.
Super early 97. Super. Super
97,
early.
97 was before or after?
97 was, see, I got there right. I really got in there after the Ice Cream Man had dropped, and Heaven for a Gangster had hit the streets when he had ended up dropping that joint for somebody's soundtrack or something. And it was, and like, that's when I was like right there. You know what I mean? Right. I mean, when my timing, huh?
That's when I first got on P, the Ice Cream Man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, when I got in, it was serious. Because what happened was eventually, he wasn't really trying to do no third party deals, but then he kind of like gave me a listen, and then we ended up just wanting to talk about money. Then I went up there, man, with $250,000 cash. You know what I mean? Me and mine went up there with $250,000 cash. P was open minded, and the rest was history. I did Don't F Around on the Body soundtrack, and P, he was blown away. Third party deal. He didn't like to do it, but he did mine. You feel me? And that was over. He put it in the middle of the Bout It on the movie, like when he in the crack house with the red beam on the gun. You
Yep.
know, ooh, when he in the music rose, boy, P was like, ooh, boy, you out of here. He was like, you out of here, watch. He said, oh, they're gonna be on you. You know what I mean? And fam, I promise you on everything. Once I did About It soundtrack, bro, it was like me and P and Mac was almost inseparable in the studio. You heard me? Like we already was running with C. You know, that was the inevitable because we were very close around the same age at the time. You know what I mean? And we run it. But as far as recording and working, me, P, and Mac. You feel me? And then if Mac was the dip out, I'll never forget. That boy Mac left the studio, went to Freaknik. It was the last year they have a Freaknik. Mac like, I ain't missing. I done heard too much about it. You heard me? Mac dipped. So next thing I know, it was me and P in the studio, bro. That's why I was on everything. I got like 7 songs on Ghetto D. You know what I mean? He was like, man, he was like, ooh. We was, you know what I'm saying? We was getting to it, you feel me? That boy, and every song we recorded on Ghetto D, okay, say he got 2 songs. Somebody come around, somebody come new, P play them 2 songs, watch everybody reaction, then pull up some beats, we'll go work on the 3rd one, work on the 4th one. Somebody else new come around, we'll play them, now we play them new 4. You know what I'm saying? Play them new 4, watch their reaction, then we put on some more beats, and we just kept adding on, you know what I'm saying? And we got the Ghetto D together, man, it was over. It was
So
over.
how long? So when you started, so when y'all got that close, so how long from when they slammed that door and he asked about you to your first album, like solo album being dropped? Like from that, where he
it,
put you on, boom,
it,
right
it,
there.
it couldn't have been no more than a year, because, hey, bro, you know how you could spot determination in your life when you was really determined to do something?
Yeah, for
When
sure.
you could see yourself obeying the level you telling yourself you need to obey to get what you need to get done.
Yeah.
I couldn't predict the exact outcome, bro, but it was next level. It wasn't a year. Then when Makeup Say came out, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it was over. It might have been a year. Every time I looked up, we was on new singles. Every time I looked up, we was on something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people, hey, bro, dude, be in the studio here, do this here. Fiend, come get on the song. Fiend, come get on the song. Fiend, you got a
Hey,
verse for this? Come get on the song. Fiend, come in the studio with me. And I was overwhelmed with that. You heard me? Like, I was overwhelmed with that. You feel me? The CEO of the company want to work. He want to work a lot. So,
yeah.
like Mac and P got an album that never hit the streets. We got a Tank Dog album, right? Me, Snoop Dogg, Mac, and C Murder. But me, Mac, and P was like 8 songs in, 10 songs in on the album, bro.
How did the studio sessions work when y'all was all together like that in one? Like when Shook put everybody on that song, how did y'all like? Was everybody just in there? Like y'all go feature like that or Mac feature?
Um, it's according to what's going on. We would be reluctant for everybody to be in the studio. The spot where we was at first, it wasn't super big. It was the 3rd floor of a small. office building. It had an elevator, so it wasn't that big, but we made a house party, a college party, a frat party out of it. You hear me? But it was crazy when we was all there together. I just seen so many different levels of together. That's what you hear. Like when it was me, Mac, P, C, that's when you got Ghetto D, Beats by the Pound, you know what I mean? When it was Snoop, when we got Snoop Dogg, that's when you got Do You Know My Old Lady on Prime Suspects. That's when you got We from Me, Mac, and Snoop on the Mean Green soundtrack. You could just, I could visually see these transitions. You know what I'm saying? The Bossellini album,
Yeah,
Trapped in Crime. I could see these. You know, P was playing for the Hornets or something, and I kind of like was more in the studio doing hooks and stuff. I could see me and Mia working on Mama Drama. Like it was just different eras. But Ghetto D, we all was in there. Ghetto D, we was all in there. And definitely for the Soldier songs, we'll all be in there and just go ballistic. You heard me?
yeah, yeah. That's one of the greatest albums of all time, bro. That's
Amen.
one of the time. And your first joint, bro. So like when you when
Thank you.
you when you finally dropped your first album, bro, like under the label, like how did it change like the status of you as far as in the camp? Like,
Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Man, you either was gonna love me or you was gonna hate me. But you was gonna hate the fact that you love me because I work so much. You know what I'm saying? P found an additional soldier that wasn't scared of no work and was active, and you just heard it. You know what I'm saying? You just heard it. I was a go-to instrument when we had to do big things as a label at No Limit. That felt good. Oh, we can't do this without Fiend, Carl. He gotta be on Make Him Say you can't do this without him. You gotta be on Make Him Say remix. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like it felt good to know that we had our Voltron, our just something that we formed and was so great. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really felt good, bro. Like our own hip hop Data South Dream Team or something, you know?
yeah, that made me think of earlier I was talking about. I said, man, Fiend was on a lot of these No Limit albums, soundtracks, and I wonder was that P being like, yo, you my gunner, or was it just, you know what I'm saying? Be in the
Oh,
studio, Fiend was just
oh,
hopping on,
number
and
one head buzzer. He knew it was a headshot anytime I pull up.
only
It
shoot.
wasn't no arguing, it wasn't no talking, it wasn't no debating. I don't care what the beat was, I don't care who was on the track, I don't know who produced the track, I don't care who he putting on the song. Pia look at me before he signed Mystical, even though me and Mystical both came from Big Boy Records. The first song we went to record, that boy, before we signed Mike, now this is my dog. We were both signing on a label together before I got to No Limit, right? But I was signing
Yeah,
No Limit first. That boy told me, Mystical, by giving this song, I want you to eat him up here. You can go listen to it was a Steady Marvin song. Wade, that boy like he said, eat him up, eat him. He whispered to me, eat that boy up on the song, bro. I said, this is not yeah.
yeah,
See, me and Mac was his gunners. He knew hands down. Any coast we go, somebody was gonna flash out and we was gonna see blood. He knew it no matter where we went.
man, how big you think Mac could have been right now? Because Mac one of like my top favorite No Limit artists.
Mac has to be one of my favorite MCs ever. And Mac would, I think to me, I hate to compare, but this is about closest I can give somebody a visualization. I think Mac would have been almost like a Southern Nas, like real big and prolific on that type of level.
The bars.
Yeah. Realistically, he was ahead of his time. He still is ahead of his time, and he's a beyond respectful man. I have a different type of respect for Mac to say that he's done 2021 calendars, 2021 Decembers in prison for something that he didn't do. I have a whole nother type of respect for him, bro. Every time I go visit him and see, it's like we're at a family barbecue. His attitude is not negative. His attitude is always high spirited, high vibrations. He's very cooperative and chilling. C is still the same, the whole ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? My guys are still the same, but still some awesome individuals, bro. Real quick, man. Hey, if y'all can, go to True C Murder on Instagram. Go to Mac McKinley Phipps on Instagram. Follow, support them. Send us some love. Let them know we're talking about them today from Bigg Rich and Jones. You follow them, bro. If you can put some on their books, cool, man. If you can write them, cool. Everybody don't necessarily need your money just to show some love, bro. Just go show them some love. Hit their page. Let them know that you thought about them today. And I'm grateful forever.
Most definitely, most definitely. Man, because I'm a DJ, man, I want to ask you some DJ questions, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You was first, and give the DJ some love. When you was first coming up, the DJs that was all Fiend music, um, that was just really putting people on. Like, who was the biggest DJs down there in Louisiana around that time that was just,
Okay. The biggest DJs that could put you on at at the time, radio wise, was
through the whole
DJ.
days?
Ooh, man. Okay, let me. I'm gonna miss somebody, so I don't want to even. Just be clear. You heard me? My
Yeah.
memory ain't A1 sharp on this, but some people gonna get mentioned, and some
Okay.
people gonna get missed.
That's
This first interview with Rich. Let me be clear. This is our first interview, right? It ain't gonna be the last one. You
yeah,
dig?
we gonna dig
Yeah,
even deep.
yeah. So let me shout out Wild Wayne, radio personality. Let me shout out Lamonda Williams, program director that was at 104.5. Let me shout out Uptown Angela, radio personality, DJ Rowe, blessed, rest in paradise, Black and Mild,
Black
DJ Slab, yeah, man, DJ Chicken, DJ Hollaback, DJ Boosie, Jay Tweezy, Super Mike, he's out in Baton Rouge. He showed a lot of love. Khaled was down in New Orleans doing this thing. A lot of people don't know Khaled was from New Orleans. You heard
man.
me? Shout out to Khaled. You heard me? Let me see, man. There's so many. Shout out to Jeff B. These were movers and shakers. Jigga JT, Davey D, Mike Fox, GJ Raj Smooth. You heard me? If you can get your shit played in the House of Blues on one of them nights like that right there, you heard me? Ooh, you was cooking with grease, you heard me?
And I was
Juggy, he said Juggy. Juggy was a radio personality, and he was a radio personality. He was doing things. He wasn't like a DJ. And
okay.
forgive me if he might have caught a couple DJ gigs. But yeah, Dubs a hash already, bro.
That was a hash.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the little homie I'm working with out of Atlanta. I got an artist I'm working with in Atlanta. He got the record
Right.
Octane. You heard me? Yeah, but those had to be some of those people, bro. Shout out to my DJ families, all the DJ families across the globe. I hope everybody's doing good, bro. I don't just chop it up with DJs. I got real good DJ friends, man. I got a real close friend, DJ Black and Mild. He died from COVID, like very, very early March. We're still in shock. Like from something like this here, man. But those are the DJs that I could think of offhand. If there's somebody I forgot, man, please don't take it personal. There's different eras. I'm just seeing is some dope questions that you got. You feel me?
Dig deeper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dig deep. Well, man, I want you to tell the people, you know what I mean, what you got new that you working on, man, because I have been watching, man, and I see that you putting out some stuff. So, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
It's time. I think it's time for people to let them know I got some new shit too, and I'm working with some artists too. You know what
Hey,
I'm
we
saying?
let put it in the pot. Watch it gel, man. My thing is to be water and to be the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just dropping my nuts, holding my nuts on, like, trying to rekindle my Michael Jordan career type of per se type shit like that.
Yeah,
I have a career to maintain and a platform to maintain to be able to spring new acts off. So that is the reason for the maintenance of the brand of Fiend. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm moonlighting under International Jones, where I planted a seed under another brand, another name, I tour with Jet Life and like the Smokers Club tour and stuff like that. Yeah, you feel me? But I'm working with a gang of cats, man. Shout out to the homie Jay Famous. He got out of prison. We went to work, and shout out to Dubs the Hash. We got a single octane. Jay Famous got a joint called Nobody out there. I got an
Where's Jay?
artist. Jay Famous from Arkansas.
I know Jay Famous. That's my guy.
Yeah. He a solid guy, man. He's learning, and
Yeah.
I'm inspired by people like him because they're not tripping. They get out the mud. They just gonna keep it going. Rosie, what up? Yeah, man. But that's what I got. I got two projects I put out recently, produced by a cat named Perp Dog. You heard me? One called Stoner's Etiquette. Dropped the 420 project, Stoner's Etiquette. I got another joint called Only Built for the Luxurious. They're available for free and they're available online, iTunes, Tidal, whatever, how you rock and get your dope at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just what it do, bro. I'm at June Fest damn near every year in Hunts Vegas. Um, Things are good, bro. The No Limit Reunion Tour, crazy,
The reunion tour. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Is it still going?
crazy. It's still going down. We just had a small little break because of this COVID thing. But the
Yeah.
tour been crazy, bro. 12,000, 11,000, 15,000, 20,000 seats sold out. No seats available, but that's crazy. For
Mm.
music that's 20 years plus, bro. God is the greatest, man.
These have y'all hit already? Like a lot, and a few, like a good. Y'all been to the Midwest yet?
Man, we told Cleveland to fuck up. You heard me?
Okay.
Detroit tore it up. Chicago, ask about 'em. Chicago. Somebody try to set us up with some bait in St. Louis. You heard me? And try to do us dirty till we realized that they gave Beyonce a bad review too. You heard
Mm.
me? So we knew that it was gonna be more personal. But for those anybody that's on St. Louis, say, bro, P pulled the audible. He waited too late to try to tell you he wasn't. He was finished his show and surprised y'all with "About It" and a few other songs. A lot of people stood up and they left. I can apologize for us working out the kinks of the timing of presenting those songs. By all means, we ain't just getting picked up for 20 more dates. You feel me? In
Yeah.
September, behind we being whacked. You feel me? You go
Yeah.
ask Rupp's Arena in Kentucky. Go ask him about it, fam. We put on. You see this 265 for the pride bouncing all over stage, giving from breath up to breath down. You heard me? Doing
Yeah.
everything. You feel me? So I just want to put that out there, bro. I can't wait to come out y'all way too. To
Yeah.
bring this tour because it's cats need to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Cats need to see it, bro. For real, bro.
For sure, it's sell out down here. For sure. No question about it. This the Midwest, and we, you know, on no limit since we was in, little diapers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Real deal, real deal.
West. But yeah, man. Before we get off the line, man, I want to tell y'all where I met Fiend at, man, and how he treated me as a DJ, man. Shout out to my boy, DJ Dow Jones, my brother.
Young
Uh,
Dow,
you know what I'm
young
saying?
Dow.
I remember going to Atlanta. I'm gonna see if you remember this, Fiend. I remember going to Atlanta. Um, Dow Jones taking me to the strip club called Cheetah. I think it's
Ooh.
Cheetah. And man, I seen you in there, man. You had me in VIP. You know what I'm saying? You took care of me, man. And you the first person I ever seen in the strip club order like a whole. I think you had like you had some fancy shit, some salmon. I don't know what you had. Some
Hey, hey, hey,
something.
we were just you caught a good day of us just chilling, politicking a little further. And I got the podcast, and I'm gonna give you a skin right now. You keep your skins. Let me finish this, and Daddy come get on the game with you. All right, way to go there, man. Look, you caught a
Yeah,
real good evening. It was good meeting you that day. Dial did. We was just like that's like one of our secret little spots to go chill, get 5-star meals. Watch beautiful specimens from all over the globe and just politic, you heard me? So it was only fitting that you pull up and you show up, you heard me, on one of them big, little boss meals. You feel me? We just catching a little
you had
private, a little private.
a 5-star in the strip club. But yeah, man, he did that, man. He took good care of me, man, and man, became a friend, man. So man, appreciate you, bro.
All good, man.
100.
You're a solid individual, man.
Let them know where to find you at, man. Let them know where to find your artist at. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here.
It's all good. First of all, man, shout out to homie Bigg Rich, man. Look, I hope God continue to protect you, watch over you and your family through these
Thank
trying
you,
times. You did, and for those that ain't know my name, Fiend for the money. You heard me? Fiend, International Jones. I go by a lot of names, but one thing you gotta call me is the hook. Yeah,
Just like that.
yeah. My bad. I just got totally sidetracked just now. You know what I'm saying? My bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Hit me up on Instagram, 504 Fiend, Fiend, 504 Fiend. On Twitter, I'm 504. No, on Twitter, I'm Fiend for the money. Fiend, the number 4DA money. You heard me? My daughter walked out here with a do-rag on her head. She's 12 years old. She just
And
threw
I'm
me
like,
all.
like what? Is do right
Yeah,
here?
I was just thrilled. Hey man, I got new music out. You heard me? Go check out Garage 2025. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify and all that Apple Music. And I want you to check out, man, this remix I'm on. Dubs and Hash featuring International Jones called Octane. You heard me? You might see Dubs and Hash featuring Fiend. Check out One BTK. That's my female artist. She got a joint out there called Remember When. You heard me? Check out YK Tune, NFL Tune, City Rolling. You heard me? And also check out Jay Famous joint called Nobody. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, everything extra groovy like a big booty at a movie. Yell at your people. You know what I'm saying? Big Pack Jones been smoking on 9-3 since 9-4. You feel me? I ain't got to brag about it. I got to pack about it. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like if I ain't no distributor, I just got connoisseur's taste. You know what I'm
it's,
saying? Big Rich, I see you. I'm gonna have something for you. You feel me? To meet your palate, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
let's get it, man. Hey,
Yeah,
man. Well, I
yeah.
appreciate you, man, for hopping on the live. We definitely got to do a part two and dig deeper, man. We
Whenever
got,
you ready.
we
Whenever
ain't
you
tired.
ready.
I'm gonna dig deep, deep, dig deep. I'm gonna go back.
Ooh, I got a book coming out too. I'm gonna get that together, but I got some stories for you. We could chop it up. We done learn a lot of lessons. Maybe next time, since they paying attention, maybe next time I'll tell you the time when Death Row Records wanted to have a not so friendly conversation with us in LA after we
Uh,
signed Snoop. Whoo! Next time
uh,
with DJ Bigg Rich. You feel
that's
me?
what we're gonna. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna.
yeah,
Part two,
yeah.
but yeah,
Part two, baby. Part two, baby. Part two, baby.
coming
Coming
soon.
soon. Part two coming
I
soon. Hey,
appreciate
stop playing games, man. Go visit Jet Life Apparel. Get you some fresh digs. SleepyBear420.com. Get you some fresh digs. Sickest.com. Get you some fresh digs. And man, yell at me, man. 130 is your neighborhood hero. Jones.
my God.
Yeah. All right, bro. Anytime, my bro.